Now I'm going to show you something about how to recognize the boys and girls for the rabbits. So when you understand about how to recognize the boys and girls for the rabbit, it's easy for you to keep them all at home. It is a good tip that most people cannot understand about that. If you want to learn from them, you have to play with them. You have to make them sure that you are good people with them. You are a good partner, you are a good guy, and then rabbit doesn't try to move away from you. So when you try to play with the rabbit recognize that you are good. That's fine. So like on this video, I'm trying to play with the rabbit. I want to make sure that rabbit understand like I'm a good friend. I'm not a killer. I'm not a bad guy. So this rabbit is big enough so he has big balls. It's easy to recognize him like he's a boy. So he's a boy and he has two big balls and a linga. It's very easy to recognize him as a male rabbit. For the female, it's not easy, but the male is very easy because when you see the balls, you recognize that he's a boy. So it is very easy. So on the video, I try to touch the ball to show you all. So when they older, like they maybe 1 year old, the rabbit gets big balls, and that is the linga, the penis. Right, so you can understand about that. But if you don't do that, you cannot understand. But this is very easy because he's old enough and he has a linga and two big balls. And other rabbits, when they're less than 1 year old, they do not have balls, and you have to check the linga. So the way to check the linga, I will show you on the video, but it's the next scene. So on the same video, you will understand about that. And here I try to put the rope around the rabbit because it is easy for me to bring him around home, and I just want to make fun with him. So after that, I can remove all this rope from him. It's very easy for him to stay inside his villa. I made rooms for everybody, for every rabbit. Even though we have a lot of rabbits, but I love them all, I can say. And this is the biggest male in my family. So we can make breeding with other ladies, other female rabbits. It's very easy for me. So please watch the next scene. And this is a girl rabbit. She's very beautiful. And I love her skin very much. And she acts like she's kangaroo. She's like kangaroo from Australia. It's very cool. And I also show you about the female rabbit, so you can understand when you see her, and it is very easy for you all to recognize the boys and girls. So before you buy them, for example, some people they like to have one boy and two girls, so they have to check, and you all have to check like they real boy and girl or not, because when you bring like 3 girls and you suppose or you think they one boy and 2 girls, that's not good. You cannot make breeding. You cannot make breeding. It's a breeding time. That's nice. Yeah, this girl, she very shy, and I try to show you all. Like she has no linga and no balls, so she's a girl. Yeah, that is a girl. Yes, she's a girl. She got pregnant already, and I can have a baby maybe this week, and that's very cool. So that's a girl. That's a girl. That's not a boy. The boy's linga is bigger than that. Okay, so you can understand. It is very easy when you understand about this. The problem when they are very young, it's hard to learn from the linga and learn from the female organ. So I would like to say that it's not easy, but when you learn from me, you can understand. Even though the rabbit is very young, but when you try to touch that part, when the linga comes out, that is the male. That's the male. So the female doesn't have the linga like that. Okay. And this is a young male. It's very hard for you all to recognize he's a young male because he has no balls and it is not easy. Before I could not understand about that, but right now I can say like I understand a lot about all these animals. So I can tell you about the boys or girls. And this guy, he's very friendly. I brought him to live with me when he was 1 month old. But today he's about 4 months old and he's very cool. He's friendly and my boy gave name to him Tiger. Like he's a good tiger and he's amazing and he's great. And my son, he wants to give a girl to him and her name is Jenny. So Jenny is a good girlfriend of Tiger and they both are black and white, but Jenny can be like white and silver. The color is very popular and she's very cool. So this is a tiger, his name Tiger. And now I'm going to show you about Tiger linga. You know, like it's easy for you to recognize the linga and it's easy to choose. You know, this type of animal by yourself and the animal stores. It's very easy. So when you try to check it, you can see linga. That's very small linga. Small one, yeah, small one. You can see very small. And for the older male, he has a lot bigger linga. But that is linga, you understand that. It is very, very good idea to learn from this because a lot of people cannot understand about that. So when they're very young, they have no balls. It's not easy for me and other people to recognize. So before, it's hard for me, but now I can say I can understand. This is a lady. She has 6 sons and daughters right now, and she's black and white. She's silver and white. She's very friendly and she's good. She's a good girl. She's very beautiful, but she doesn't take care of her children so well. She doesn't give enough milk to her children. That's the problem we have, and it's very sad. I love her. I cannot sell her to other people. I have to keep her and trying to find a lot of food to feed her. I can say that's very cool to have all these animals, and it's cool. It's cool to have them all. And now I'm trying to show you the yoni, the female organ. So this is the female organ. Yeah, female organ, so you can understand. That's the female organ. And learn from all this stuff, you can understand like male and female rabbits so well, and no one can like you when you go to buy the rabbit at the store. And it is cool, it's good. I like her very much. She's nice. She's very, very nice, yeah. This is Jenny. She's a partner of Tiger and she's very young. And she's about 4 months old, like Tiger, and she's beautiful. She's white and silver, and our community we love this color very much too. And normally people in this area, they would love to have red eyes, like red-eyed rabbits, very beautiful. It's very cool. So I'm trying to show you the organ again. Like this is a girl. She's a girl. So you understand, a girl. She's beautiful. So learn from all this information. You can select a good, like good points what you wanna have. So it's very easy for you all. And I would love to say thanks very much for you all for watching all this video. Thank you and have a good day. Have a good time. Thanks.